everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Pixelmon on the server. I'm Ivory Tickler, and I'm so happy that you've joined me today. So, we're standing next to our airship and this ravine that is part of our base. And what I really would love to do today is make a bridge across this ravine that looks super awesome. So that's what we're going to be doing. Alright, let's get to it. So first things first. I have gotten to the other side of the cavern, and what I want to do is go ahead and dig down until it matches about the height of that side. That way it's just going to be a little bit easier to build our bridge. Okay, you can see that I've dug down to about the same level, and I'm thinking of putting the bridge about in the middle so that it cuts this part of the cavern in half. Also, at some point I need to put the lava back because I destroyed it while digging down. And I do think we still want the lava over there to give it a better lighting at night and also just to make it look scarier. And then, of course, once we get all this done, I think we need to make that part of the cavern look a little bit more natural again, because right now, obviously, it looks very squarish. Okay, so this is what the bridge is looking like so far, and I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I do know that I would like to have some supports underneath, like kind of going back towards the wall, because right now it's just literally hanging there. Nothing is supporting it. And to be honest also, I made this part out of trapdoors, and it's a little scary to me. But I did want to be able to see underneath, you know, like you would if this were a swinging bridge. I don't want it to quite be a swinging bridge. But I do want to have some of that aesthetic a little bit. I'm also wondering if I should replace these logs on the sides with fences. Because right now there's just too many logs everywhere. And especially if our supports underneath are going to be logs going back towards the walls, it's just going to be too much of the same thing. And also, while, you know, if you're far away viewing this bridge, I want you to be able to see, like, what the bridge looks like. And right now, you really can't. You can just see, like, straight lines of the logs, and you can't see the actual, like, trapdoors or anything. So I'm wondering if maybe replacing those logs with fences will be better. Okay, this is what the bridge is looking like. I added the supports underneath, and I also took away the logs as the railing. I changed them out for the fences. And let's go take a close-up look. I just wanted you guys to be able to see from far away what the supports looked like. I think that changing it out to fences made it even more, like, creepy while you're crossing the bridge, especially if you're a little bit scared of heights. Like, it made it a little bit more, yeah, you can see through. And I don't know if I said this already, but I took away a couple of trapdoors, not ones that would be actually dangerous for me because I know that I would fall through, just ones that make it look a little bit more dilapidated and dangerous. On top of the log supports. So, yeah, this is what it's looking like. Okay, I've just placed the lava and it's spreading down throughout the cavern. So let's get a good look at it. I hope I've chosen a good location. I chose that spot because there were some rocks sticking out and I thought it would look pretty good. Now I'm not 100% sure though, because there's this piece sticking out here that I'm not sure I like. I do like that it just continues to flow and flow down. So what if I just took away that little column right there? Maybe that would look better. Alright, I managed to take away that column that was right here. And I think it looks a little bit better, but I still think it needs some improvement somehow. Because right now it just looks like it's kind of sitting there. So I'm not quite sure what to do. I'll have to think on that one a little bit and maybe come back to it. Alright guys, I really wanted you guys to see what I'm seeing right now. So I came over here and I just like kind of pillared up because I'm placing vines in different locations. I placed some on the bridge, and I also thought to myself, there's this dirt area that kind of hangs over a lot of the cavern, and I would really like vines to be coming down from this area as well. But then I saw how the bridge looked from here, and I really just wanted to show you because it looks really cool. Actually, I just like all of this. This is looking really good. Okay, so from this angle, you can already see how those vines are going to make this area look so much more lively. Look at how much greenery is added. And I was noticing when I came over here to look at this, that this wall seems very flat. And part of the reason it's that way is that it was already kind of flat, and then on top of that we dug out a little bit so that this airship would be able to fit in here. But I think we can afford to round it out a little bit just to make it look more natural, especially in this corner. This corner is very, very square, and I don't like that. So why don't we just change it a little bit? Because, oh, I didn't mean to place that there, but I don't want it to be completely square. And I think the overhang thing that we have going on over there is really nice. So if we can maybe make kind of a little overhang over here, it will look great. Like that already looks better, doesn't it? And I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to do. I just want to round it just a little bit. It would be really nice if I could get like this whole corner kind of covered up, or at least a good portion of it. Like if we had this dirt hanging down for a good portion, I think that would look really good. Okay, this is what the area is looking like from this angle, and then let me show you what it looks like from down here as well. I'm trying to make it look very textured and very overhangy. I think this definitely looks better than before. I should probably kind of fix this square part up here in the stone. I don't need to do too much, I don't think, just make it less square, perhaps. I'm actually not sure why it looks like that. I don't remember doing that. But I definitely don't like the way that looks right now. But I'm loving this new dirt part that we have over here, and maybe we can add some of those vines. Let's just go grab a couple. I've just been grabbing them off the bottom of here when they grow, and then spreading them to other places, because they'll grow back. Yeah, we'll just grab a few of these, and we'll add them over here as well. I'm trying to add some texture everywhere I go. Hopefully that doesn't look too bad. I was trying to fix that corner a little bit. I think we could use some vines up here as well. Like hanging down from these tree leaves, perhaps? Let me try to get up there. There we go. And hopefully that looks good. Once they grow, we will definitely know a lot more for sure whether they look good or bad. But I think that looks more rounded and less of that square look. Like I said, we don't really need to change it too much. It already looks so much less square. Here's the view from this side. I think it could use some more over there, maybe some more like pillars over here. Especially because it's so square in that corner as well. And of course I need to take away the cobblestone bridge that I made, but other than that it's looking really good. Okay guys, you can see that I have tried to change the shape of this so that it is not so square, and the vines have really grown a lot in different areas, and I think it's looking really good. I also removed the little cobblestone bridge, and now it's on to the next part of our video. So one thing that I really wanted to do today was make some epic clothes for ourselves. So we need a cool looking outfit. So the first part of our outfit is going to be a hat. So I'm making the rocket helmet, just like so. Next we're going to need, these like this for the rocket chest plate. And I'm not making a full rocket suit actually. I looked through all the clothes and armor and stuff, and I looked for things that I thought would make a cool outfit. So we're gonna make some aqua boots, and we're actually gonna make some firestone pants. And I just can't wait to try all this on and see how it looks. Alright guys, it's runway time. We're going to be using the bridge as a runway to show off our new outfit. Here we go. Doesn't it look fabulous? Just look at how well everything matches. I love it so much. Alright guys, it's time to see what Pygmy Carcoal looks like in our mine. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Guys, take a look at this. Oh, there it goes. It's zipping around. What are you doing? Are you stuck on something, buddy? It's going crazy. Hi. It is seriously so tiny. Okay, next we had a suggestion in the comments last time to replace the blocks under the fireplace with coal. And that's so that it can look like the fire has burnt out a long time ago. So what we need to do is pick up this pot here and replace these blocks that we can see. And I have some blocks of coal here. Then we'll just put this pot back and see how that looks. Yeah, that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? I also had an idea for a room underneath the fountain area. So as you can see, I have dug out an area here. Next, we just need to make supports with the dark oak that we've been using everywhere. Okay, so I thought I was making this room the right dimensions, but apparently I wasn't. I meant to make it like to where this part was 5 blocks wide, but I made it 4 blocks wide. So I'm gonna go ahead and extend it real quick. Alright, the framework is done. Let's also make a ceiling out of spruce like we did upstairs. And we'll place a light in the middle of the ceiling just like we did upstairs as well. Okay, that's looking really good. So next let's work on the floor. I want to make it look very similar to the floor upstairs. I'm just going to chisel this granite and cobblestone to look similar to what we have up there. Okay guys, this is what the floor is looking like. I think it's looking really good. Considering all I did was just replace what was already here with chiseled blocks of the same kind, so I think it turned out pretty well. Now you might be wondering what this room is going to be for. Well, I actually want to use this room as an armory. So first things first, let's place some armor stands. Okay, I have placed the armor stands, and I also went ahead and put our old armor on it. Since we went ahead and made this cool rocket suit today, I went ahead and placed our iron armor on there to make it look a little better. I also wanted to have a chest with some weapons in it, so let's go ahead and do that. I made some stone swords, as you can see. Nothing too fancy. And I also made this bow, and I got some arrows. And that's just like some basic weapons for our bandits down here. Let's also make a little archery practice range in this room. I think that's going to be a great idea for our armory. I'm just going to place some hay bales over here. Like so. Well, no. Like that. And then we're going to make a banner. Just like that, a white banner. And we need an oxeye daisy and rose red. And it's going to make a flower banner with a red flower on it. It kind of looks like a target. So that's really cool. I'm actually very pleased with how that turned out. Okay, I also went ahead and put some details of some crates in here. I used oak, spruce, and dark oak for this. I put 3 over here and 1 over there, and I think that's looking pretty good. If you guys have any more ideas about this room, do let me know in the comments section. I think it's looking pretty good so far. I also wanted to show you guys that I caught a cramorant in between episodes, and it's super cool. I love the design of cramorant. Let's take a look at its summary. Okay, it says that the ability of it has not been coded yet. That's kind of weird and not cool. It's a flying water type. It has belch, spit up, pluck, and dive. Not bad. It has a lonely nature, which means its attack is raised and its defense is lowered. And it's a small cramorant. Okay, nothing really special there. But it is really cool that we caught a cramorant, so I'm excited about that. Alright guys, I think that's going to be all we have time for today. I really had fun with all the little projects we did today. Honestly, I think our base is really starting to come together. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the like button, and if you want to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Have a great day!